So this is test video for allaboutwindowsphone.com on the Nokia Lumia 800. What I want to demonstrate here is something that, first of all Windows phones have got as far as I know, and that's intelligent digital zoom. So for example, if I just stop this clip and then zoom in, you can see there's increased detail. Now I know the light levels are good here, but they're still pretty good. Let's stop again and zoom in again, and it's using the full resolution of the sensor to produce a true 720p, even though I'm zoomed into about 4 or 5 times digitally, which you wouldn't get on most of the smartphones from most other platforms, Nokia N8 on Symbian excluded. Let's zoom out again. There we go. This is with continuous autofocus on, which is the recommended setting for reasons I shall explain now. First of all, let's just demonstrate that by going from something far away to something quite close up. And the continuous autofocus cuts in to produce quite crisp macro video. What's interesting is that you can turn continuous autofocus off, but it leaves the lens in the same position. So for example, if I stop this now and then can turn continuous autofocus off like so, the lens is left in the same position, which means that distant objects are just a tiny bit fuzzy because the focusing isn't right at all. You can't tell incredibly in this light because the sunlight does produce very high depth of field, but there's a very definite blurriness there compared to a crispness as the lens has been left in the close position. If I then turn continuous autofocus back on, so that's now back on, and then go up to the far away horizon, the tree and the sunshine, and then turn continuous autofocus off. And this is now shooting with no continuous autofocus, so it's just a fixed focus with the lens left in the focusing on the distance position. And I then go down to a macro subject, and that then should be slightly blurry. You pay your money, you take your choice. For me, on balance, the correct setting is continuous autofocus, which I've just turned on. And apologies for the wind noise, it's getting rather brisk here in the UK. Let's just try a few more subjects. It's a rather bleak wintry garden. Let's see how the Lumia 800 does for macro video. Video bit rate is at 14 megabits per second, which is pretty good. The audio codec and bit rate are slightly disappointing. I think Nokia could up the bit rate quite happily there and produce better audio. That would certainly make more of the Lumia 800's microphone, although it remains to be seen whether it's as high quality as on the Nokia N8 and N86 from the Symbian world. Still, demo video, the Nokia Lumia 800 for allaboutwindowsphone.com.
Full of long trains pulling.